Hi, my dear friends. Punarvas Kumar here. Guys, today I bring to you a very important chart. This, many people have told me, sir, in taxation, please help me with that 44A maintenance of accounts, 44AB, which is tax audit, and this presumptive taxation, especially 44AD, ADA, and AE for business, profession, and also the flying of goods carriages. Sir, it's very difficult, all hodgepodge. Guys, these questions will 100% come in MCQs. Apart from normal provisions also, normal questions, MCQs, pakka it will come, both in CA final and CA inter. So I thought, let me study the bare act of all these sections and make a combined chart so that it will help you. Access to this chart is in my Telegram channel. I have posted it there. So go down here in the description. You will get the link to my Telegram channel. One is the channel, one is the discussion group. So you join both. It will be available there. Okay. So you can, use it for your exam. One day before the exam, 100%, 1000% it will help you. Okay. Before we go there, this is just a nice handwriting. Let me show you my Dabba handwriting first. Little bit. That chart is not needed for you, but still, let's just do some basic analysis. See my handwriting. I can also not see, sorry. Anyway, I'll just quickly go through. So particulars. This is not relevant, guys. This is relevant. I'll come to this chart. Sorry. This chart, I'll come to it. Okay, 1 second, give me. Before that, some revision, little bit revision is needed. So 44 AD, residential status. For 44 AD, what is it, guys? For business, resident, right? The presumptive taxation can be opted by only a resident. 44 ADA, that also resident only. That is for profession. 44 AE, that is your goods carriage, their resident, non-resident, both can opt for the same. There have been amendments in Finance Act 21 also. That's very relevant for November 22 exam and of course the onwards. Okay. Next section details. Of course, for 44 AD is other than profession. 44 ADA it is profession and A is plying, hiring or leasing of goods carriage. Now SSC for 44 AD, it's not just an individual. All these people, you know this. That's the revision I'm doing. I just what I did know, I saw the bare act, mapped certain things. Saw the bare act, mapped certain things. Saw the section in the bare act, mapped certain things, and then combined everything and made that this chart. Correct? It took me a couple of hours, but it's worth it. I thought I'll share it with you. So here, SSC, you are the SSC, individual, partnership firm, HUF, LLP is not covered. Okay, and should not have claimed deductions in your 10AA and 80IA to 80RRB. These are the simple conditions. Whereas for this 44 ADA. Profession, it will be what? Legal, medical, engineering, architectural, accountancy, technical consultancy, interior decorator, film artist. Film artist will include everybody, your not just the actor, even your technician, director, all these people. Then company secretary, then your information technology, any other profession as the CBDT may tell from time to time. Here, in this flying, hiring and leasing of goods carriage, you have anybody who owns less than or equal to 10 goods carriage at any point of time during the financial year, during the previous year, right? That's what it is. Now, what is the deemed profit? That in the first one, the gross receipts, if it is less than or equal to, it should be 2 CR, right? And 6% of turnover, if it is done through, banking channels, that is bank or account pay check, 8% in other cases. Just the gist I'm telling. Then coming here, gross receipts will be less than or equal to 50 lakh. Deemed profit will be 50% of gross receipts. And here you have this, let's not get into this, your, 1000 per ton of your gross weight, all these things, that is irrelevant. What is relevant for us, my dear friends, is in all these cases, will, tax audit apply, will accounts apply, should I maintain the accounts, all those things. So for that, this master chart, which I have already, I'm telling you, it's there below. Please go check my description there. And also in the comment section, I'll pin a comment maybe. Check it out. Come to my channel there, you will get this. I will put a JPEG of this particular chart. One by one, let's discuss, guys. Come on. So what is this chart about? Let me just zoom in. Interconnecting chart for what? Section number 44A. Then 44AB. 44A is what? Accounts. AB is what? Tax audit and presumptive taxation. And let me take 3 sections here. But other sections also I'll throw in here. AD is for business, ADA, profession, and AE. AE is for what, my dear friends? I told you, the plying and hiring of goods carriages. So let us now come here one by one. So let's talk about, what do you say? Where did my pen go? 1 second. Sorry guys, coolly I'm keeping the pen inside and searching everywhere. Okay, come here. So, first one, business. So here let's talk about the, tax audit. Tax audit. Let's talk about the tax audit now. Right. Now, in tax audit also, in Finance Act 21, there was an amendment. So let's see. Generally, guys, generally tax audit is needed when the total sales, turnover or gross receipts in the previous year is more than 1 CR. Then 44AB is needed, that we know. But Finance Act 21 had an amendment where that 1 crore limit will be raised to 10 crore if dual conditions are followed. Now, basically, after demonetization, the idea of the government has been, a cashless economy, right? So, to sort of, help people also come to track, they've said aggregate cash receipts should be less than or equal to 5% of the total receipts. Plus, aggregate cash payments made during the previous year should be less than or equal to 5% of the total payment. So, if your cash receipts and cash payments are less than or equal to 5%, which means it should not exceed 5%, then that 1 CR limit is now raised to 10 crore. Which means what? If your gross receipts, total sales and turnover in the previous year is more than 10 crore, only then section 44AB will come, provided these two conditions are satisfied. Cool, very simple. 44AB. So exception is 44AD, we'll see that later. That is what this chart is all about. Guys, this is for business. This is for business. We are discussing about 44AB for business. Sir, what about profession? Profession, here it's there. Section 44AB will come if the gross receipts in the previous year is more than 50 lakh rupees. So guys, first part of the chart done. Very, very simple chart, no tension. Second part. Again, if we read the section 44, AB and A together, this is what we will get out of it. First, section 44 AE. Section 44 AE. For example, just remember. See, sometimes I make some stupid things to remember this, guys. Okay. So just remember, you're walking on the road, suddenly one goods vehicle will come. You'll say, hey! Think about it. Visualize. It's stupid visualization, it will work. You're walking on the road. In India, our road, wherever we go, that is the road. No. So we are walking. That fellow, poor guy is coming. He is coming properly only. Goods carriage, visualize. It passed by me. I was like, hey. Hey. It's for what? Flying goods carriage. Sir, please leave us. It's okay. Remember. Okay. Then, one Dubai Sheikh is coming. Dubai Sheikh like this is full on with all this dress and coming. Hey, Sheikh, you're in Bangalore. What are you doing in India? I said, Habibi, I'm looking for oil. Habibi, I'm looking for mineral oil. Now that Dubai Sheikh is what? Non-resident. And what is he telling? Hey, Habibi, I'm looking for what? Mineral oil. Habibi, correct? This is for what, my dear friends? Mineral oil. Sir, please leave me. I'm now searching for everywhere where I'll go, run away. Please. It's easy to remember, guys. Mark my words. It's so stupid, but you'll remember. So what is this, goods carriage? Hey. Then, Habibi, oil. That is what? 44 BB. Easy to remember. Next. BBB. Just remember big B, guys. Amitabh Bachchan. Correct? Amitabh Bachchan is a big shot. He's sitting like this. Visualize. Amitabh Bachchan is sitting like this. And he's just turning the key. He's putting the, key inside the lock and is turning the key. That's all you remember. I'm not joking. Amitabh Bachchan, big B, correct? It's a big shot. He's just turning the key. Just think about it. I'm not joking. Correct? Right. So Amitabh Bachchan is just turning the key. Did you understand? Yes. So 44 BBB is what? Big shot Bachchan. Correct? Big B, big shot. Correct? Big B, big shot. Big B is called as big B only, right? Big B, big shot, turning the key. So stupid it is, but it actually will remember. Correct? So 44 BBB is what, guys? Turnkey projects. Sir, please, now you please come to the point, sir. Leave me with all these things. Okay, left. Sorry, come back. So if SSC has claimed the income, how much, guys? Less than the deemed profits and greater than or equal to deemed profits. That's fine. If it is greater than or equal to the deemed profits, of course, the deemed profits is given there. For A, you know, all that tonnage thing. And for BB and BBB, it's around 10% is the deemed profit. Now, if you have claimed more than or equal to deemed profit, no problem. The accounts also will not apply. 44AB also will not apply. But you have gone and told, no, this is not 10%, is lesser than this. My income that I'm offering is less than 10%. I'm offering 5%. Then they say, okay, boss, I'll agree. You make it 5%, but show me the books. Show me the books. 44AA, 44AB will come. Did you understand this, my dear friends? So second chart is done. Full combined chart. You will not get any doubt. Correct? Just hang on there. Down, I mean, for the charts, you can go down. As I told you, you can go check there. I have given you the link, right? Yes, guys, come on. Moving on. Right. So we have finished these two parts. Very simple. Now let's come. So 44A is done. There's nothing much there. Now coming to AD and ADA, deadly ones. With all the amendments that have come in the Finance Act 21, let's do it. Okay. Now, these questions have not come so many times. That's why it's very, very important both for final and inter in MCQ or in the regular thing as well. Now come here, guys. See, I'll explain this chart now first. Do you agree that as far section 44 AD is concerned, right, that is business other than the professionals, profession covered in 44A. In maintenance of accounts, you have seen. That's why this chart, the first chart I just showed you to, explain. So in under 44A, maintenance of accounts, the professions covered are linked to 44 ADA. This profession, legal, medical, engineering, architecture, etc. Just to give you a gist, I made that chart. Now, 44 AD is for business other than the profession. And of course, 44 ADA, ADA is for what? It's for the profession. Profession will include the artist, everybody. Okay. So, profession. Correct, 44 ADA. Now let's stick to profession. We'll come to this later. We'll come to AD later. Let's stick to profession. Okay, come to profession. In profession, you may agree. There can be a legal consulting firm. There can be a company also. There can be a CA firm, and there can be an individual also. So I'll split it into two, because why I'm splitting into two is this is a combination of 44 AA, AB, and ADA. Hear me out. Why I'm splitting? Because individual and firm other than LLP, I'll make into one part. LLP, company, other SSE, I will make into the other part. Okay. Why? Because 44 ADA is applicable only to individual and firm other than LLP. So this chart only I have actually added it here. See, individual, partnership firm, and HF, of course, other than LLP. That is for what? Your, ADA. That same thing. It's given there. This is for AD, that's for ADA. Similar thing. So let's come here, check. I'm doing ADA now. Okay. So ADA, my dear friends, is applicable for individual and firm. HF is not there. HF is for AD. Okay. It is individual and firm only other than LLP. Individual and firm only other than LLP. Whereas for LLP, for company and other SSE, separate. Now, let's stick to this others first. Others will stick to it first. Now, if the gross receipts in the previous year is more than 50 lakh, gross receipts in the previous year is less than or equal to 50 lakh, I don't care. 44 ADA will never come. See here, 44 ADA will never come in any case. Why? Because 44 ADA is not at all applicable to whom? LLP, company, other SSE. It's not applicable only. It's not applicable only. Though company, firm, other SSE, individual can all be doing the profession, legal, consulting, film acting, all those things. But if the entire section is not applicable only, 44 ADA is not applicable to LLP, company, other SSE. So that is immaterial. So that's why if you see 44 ADA will never come for these cases. However, if the gross receipts, the gross receipts are more than 50 lakhs, the gross receipts are more than 50 lakh, then my dear friends, 44A also will come, 44AB also will come, 44A also will come, 44AB also will come, because if it is more than 50 lakhs, both will apply. But the interesting thing is, what if it doesn't exceed 50 lakh? What if it is less than or equal to 50 lakh? If it is less than or equal to 50 lakh, then in the question I need to see whether they have given anything, if they have given anything, if they have given anything. What is that if they have given anything? If they have said that the amount, that is the income that they have, generated, right? Right? If what do you say, total receipts that they have generated is what? See here, gross receipts should be, if it is less than or equal to 50 lakh, first I should see whether it is more than 1.5 lakh up to 50 lakh. One more is what? I know it's less than or equal to 50 lakh, but it's less than or equal to 1.5 lakh also in the previous year. Here, don't get confused, guys. It is not exactly previous year. It is one in the past 3 previous years. So that I've just ignored for the time being. Just for your knowledge, I'm telling, okay? So if you do not want to remember this, you leave it. This part I again tell you. If you do not want to remember it, it's okay. But those of you who can take it, hear me out, okay? Overall chart, I understand. But this part, okay, that also you leave. This part, for those of you who do not understand, leave it. But for those of you who can take it, hear me out coolly. This is a full interconnection, okay? Hear me out coolly. This will also help you in practice. I'm not joking. You hold this chart, you can figure out. It's like a ready reckoner that I have made, okay? So, hold on. LLP, company, other SSE, gross receipts in previous year, more than 50 lakh, 44 ADA will anyway not come. I told you why. 44 A and AB will come. If it is less than or equal to 50 lakh, if you just want to stick to this right hand column, you can stick to the right hand column and close it. What will happen? I'll tell you. So if it is 44 A will come. 44 A will come because income is more than 1.5 lakh. Guys, as per 44 A, if your income is more than 1.5 lakh, if your gross receipts is more than 1.5 lakh, then accounts have to be maintained. Accounts have to be maintained. Then 44 AB will not come and 44 ADA will not come. But if your income, if your total gross receipts is less than or equal to 1.5 lakh in one out of the 3 preceding financial years, then 44A also will not come. 44A also will not come. AB and ADA anyway will not come. If you did not understand only this kutty part, you delete this, it's okay, no problem. Only this you remember, okay? Only that you remember, no problem, it's okay, okay? 1 out of 3 preceding financial years only in this case, not in this case. All this is always previous year, correct? I've interconnected everything, don't worry. If for the exam, if you cannot remember this, no problem, leave it. Just stick to this part, that's all there is to it. Done? Come to individual. Now, individual, if it is more than 50 lakhs gross receipts, individual, more than 50 lakhs gross receipts, my dear friends, 44 ADA will never come. You just see this chart here. I told you for 44 ADA, gross receipts must be less than or equal to 50 lakh. So here, if the gross receipts is more than 50 lakh, ADA will never come. But my dear friends, which means you can never opt for presumptive taxation, but that doesn't mean that you should not maintain accounts. That doesn't mean that you should not, go for 44 AB. So that will definitely come. That will definitely come. Right? Now, the beauty is when your gross assets is less than or equal to 50 lakhs. When your gross assets is less than or equal to 50 lakhs, right, then 50% will be what? The deemed profit. 50% will be your deemed profit. 50% will be your deemed profit. 50% will be your deemed profit. Now, if you do not opt for 44 ADA, you don't go to that presumptive taxation at all. Do not opt for it. Then assuming your receipts is at least more than 1.5 lakhs. That assumption I am making. 44A will come, 44AB will not come, 44ADA will not come. Assuming. Right? Assuming is what I am saying. Now, if your income which you have claimed, what is the income that is allowed? 50%. If the income that you have claimed is more than or equal to the deemed profits, that is more than or equal to 50% of the gross assets, that is what you have claimed, then my dear friends, 44 ADA will come into the picture. And as per 44 ADA, what does it say? No need to maintain accounts and no need of tax audit if you follow the conditions. Now one deadly thing as per the amendment, right? Deadly thing. What? If the income claimed is less than the deemed profits, my dear friends, whatever you have claimed is less than the deemed profits, means what? Less than 50% you have claimed under 44 ADA, you have gone ahead and claimed, then what does it say? If the total income that you are claiming in your return is more than the basic exemption limit. For example, for individual resident normal less than 60 years will be what? 2.5 lakh. If it is more than 2.5 lakh, what they are trying to, just example, basic exemption limit. Basically the maximum amount which is not chargeable to tax. So then 44A also will come, 44AB also will come. This is the amendment, important. If the income claimed is less than the deemed profits, and if the total income is more than the basic exemption limit, then accounts also have to maintain and tax audit also have to maintain. Sir, where are these sections, sir? It is there in 44A and AB, those provisions are there. On the other hand, if the total income is less than or equal to the basic exemption limit, if the total income is less than or equal to the basic exemption limit, then 44A also will not come, AB also will not come. Did you understand, my dear friends? Right? So we have done what all now? We have done normal 44AB, business and profession. This chart is available, don't worry, go down, right? Next, 44AE, hey, we have seen BB, hey BB, mineral oil, Habibi. Correct, Habibi. Then BBB, big shot, Bachchan. Big B, big Bachchan, big shot. Turning the key. Stupid, but it's fine. You will remember. Next, 44AD. 44AD is what? 44AD is, of course, that is what we have to do now. Then here, 44ADA. In 44ADA, Adai, film actors Adai, right? So profession, easy to remember. So this is called what? Individual firm we have seen, and LLP company and other SSC we have seen. That's all. Now the last part, guys, one more deadly one. 44AD. This chart you see and go chilled out. Alright guys, the last part now, deadly part, right? I have combined all the three sections. Come on. चलिए हमारा अब खेलते कौन बनेगा करोड़पति. That BBB is over now. Come back here. Okay, so guys, 44AD. 44AD. Remember in law we were discussing additional director. AD means additional director. Additional director will always come when there is new business, new project, new business. If it's coming in, I need one expert on the board of directors, so I will appoint a additional director. So remember, additional director is for extra business. So additional director is for business. Okay. Other than what? Profession. Obviously, you have seen the profession. Profession is film actor. Adai. Ada means generally the way you act, your entire the way you present yourself. It's called Adai. So you film actors profession, you know the Adai, ADA. Okay. Then you know these things already. Hey and Habibi and BBB, all that you know. Easy to remember, guys. Some stupid story you have to keep making. Otherwise, how will you remember all these sections? Correct? No? Yes. Come back. So hear me out now. I have shown you in my amazing handwriting chart here that 44AD was for what? Individual partnership firm, HF, other than LLP. ADA was for individual and partnership firm only, but here it is individual partnership firm, HF, other than LLP. So you know that, which means you know that 44 AD will not apply to whom? Will not apply to LLP, company and other SSC. That much we know. So let's take the easy one first. For LLP, company, other SSC, if the gross receipts or turnover, sir, why are you bringing 10 crore, 1 crore? Bro, we are merging what? Tax audit and 4480. Now, for one thing, simple thing you tell me. For LLP, company, other SSC, whatever the case may be, will 4480 come or not? It will not come. It will not come. Sir, but what about accounts and audit? It will come. How much, sir? 1 crore and 10 crore. Same condition like this. No change. Same condition. These two conditions. I have merged it here. That's all. It's a combined chart. No, that's why. So if in other cases 44A will come, AB will come, AD will not come if it is more than 1 crore. If the gross receipts or turnover is greater than 10 crore, correct, then 44A and AB will come. If in other cases if it is more than 1 crore, AA and AB will come. If it is less than 1 crore, AA and AB will not come. If it is more than 10 crore, AA and AB will come. However, aggregate cash receipts and payments, all that should be 5%, less than or equal to 5%. We have already discussed that. I will not waste your time. Right? Same limits. So this you leave. Now the interesting part, my dear friends, 44AD is applicable for individual, firm, HUF. Two things can happen. One, that person may opt for section 44AD or he may not even opt for 44AD. Let's say the individual will not even opt for 44AD, leave it, is chilling out. Then in that case, he never opted. In this case, he never opted. He has never opted in his life. What? 44AD. So for him, normal provisions will continue, right? What is it? The turnover or gross assets, if it is less than or equal to 25 lakh. Sir, why 25 lakh came? Boss, for maintenance of accounts now, unfortunately, right? Total income is one, for people who are doing business, not profession, or doing business. In profession, it was 1.5 lakhs, no? Gross receipts. Here it is what? 25 lakhs. Income is 1.2 lakhs and this thing, what do you say, turnover is 25 lakhs. So if it is less than or equal to 25 lakhs, my dear friends, 44A also will not come, AB also will not come. Sir, but what about this? 25 lakhs to 1 crore. Sir, why are you putting 1 crore, sir? Because 44AB, tax audit limit is 1 crore. So if it is greater than 25 lakhs or less than or equal to 1 crore, 44A will come. Because why? A limit is 25 lakhs and 44AB will not come. Lastly, sir, what if it is more than 1 crore, sir? 44A will come and AB will come. Sir, what if my aggregate cash receipts and cash payment less than or equal to 5%, sir? Then of course, 1 crore is increased to 10 crore limit. So then in that case, both will not apply. Did you understand, my dear friends? Easy? Very easy. Yes or no? Yes or no? Very easy. Now, guys, as per the amendment, there is an opt-out scheme. Now, in 44 AD, what is the presumptive this thing? Deemed profit 6% and 8%. 6% and 8% is the deemed profit. So, what is that 6%? What is that 8%? We have seen in my Dabba handwriting here. 6% if you give it through what? Bank or account pay check. 8% in other cases, cash and bearer check and all those things. Now, if you opt for 44 AD, which means you are already doing 44 AD. Let's see, normally you are continuing, no tension, you are going through 44 AD, no problem. Now, normal provisions of 44 AD, turnover or gross receipts. Now I am combining everything, please concentrate. If it is less than or equal to 25 lakhs, my dear friends, if it is less than or equal to 25 lakhs, whatever you are claiming, then what? Then 44A, that is, what do you say? This now what I am talking about is the deemed profits. Deemed profits. Whether it is less than or equal to 25 lakhs, greater than 25 lakhs, less than 1 crore, all in these cases you are opting for the same, right? You are opting for the same. So what? What will not apply? 44A will not come, 44AB will not come. 44AA will not come, 44AB will not come. Right? But if what? You are opting, if your, your deemed profits, whatever you are claiming, is more than 1 crore, less than or equal to 2 CR. Your turnover and gross receipts, correct, is more than 1 crore, less than or equal to 2 CR. Then 44A will not come. Important point, 44AB also will not come. Why? Because for 44AB, there is a slight, there is an amendment. So what is the amendment, guys? Again, hear me out, guys. Again, hear me out, please. You should have gone through 44AD. Means your deemed profits must be 6% or 8% as the case may be. And your turnover happens to be, now this is very, very important, more than 1 crore, less than or equal to 2 crore. Should I maintain the accounts and audit was the question. Anything more than 1 crore, you have to maintain, right? But here I am actually opting for what? 44 AD. Check out. I'll show you that Bear Act. See, this came in 2017 itself, this part, but check it out. This section, which section? Tax audit section, will not apply to the person who declares profits and gains for the previous year in accordance with the provisions of subsection 1 of 44 AD, 6%, 8%. And his total sales, turnover or gross asset, as the case may be in business, does not exceed 2 crore in the previous year. Got it? Does not exceed 2 crore in the previous year. Do not go to 44 ADA, that is different, this is different provisions, right? There if you follow those provisions, if you do it greater than or equal to the presumptive rates, then no need of maintenance of books and audit. But here it is different. Please do not get confused. I am reading the Bear Act for you, right? As I told you, it took 2-3 hours to analyze everything and make this chart. Just stick to the chart. I'm explaining the chart. That's all. Okay. I repeat. 2017 amendment. What does it say? Greater than 1 CR, less than or equal to 2 CR if it is there. In the question, if they are given anything within these limits, MCQ they can ask, guys, this part especially 44AB will apply, will not apply. Obviously, it will not apply. There's an amendment in 2017. Only if it is more than 2 crore. You have to maintain accounts also. You have to do the tax audit as well. You have to do the tax audit as well. Combined reading of the section. Even though your deemed profits are normal, 6% to 8%. Okay. Now, one more deadly one. 44 AD4. 44 AD4. 44 AD4. My dear friends, again 2017. It's again eligible SSC as we have seen. This is the opt-out scheme. What if he opts out of the same? What if he opts out of the same? Means he was going through 44 AD, now he wants to opt out. 44 AD4. What will happen if he opts out? So this particular thing, what will happen if he opts out? What would happen to anything if he opts out is what this particular section is talking about. Opt out. There. This is AD4. And if you see in 44 AB, this clause has been added where provisions of 44 AD4 will apply. That is what I am doing here. If he opts out for 1 year, my dear friends, he cannot opt in again. He cannot opt in. Which section? 44 AD for the next 5 years. For the next 5 years. Once he opted out, next 5 years, not possible. Apart from that, Again, if your turnover or sales is more than 1 crore, whether it is less than exemption limit, more than exemption, whatever, I don't care. If your turnover or sales is more than 1 crore, 44A, AB both are required. That 2 crore benefit you will not get because you have opted out. 2 crore benefit you will not get. But let's say you have opted out also. You have opted out also from that scheme and your turnover, etc. sales is less than or equal to 1 crore. Guys, in normal situation, if your turnover is less than 1 crore, no problem, right? Correct. If it's less than 1 crore, generally if it's less than 1 crore, no problem. No 44A, AB also, normal scenario. But here you have opted out. Since you have opted out, if your total income is less than basic exemption limit, 2.5 lakh rupees, then 44AAB will not come. That's okay. Now, this is the important thing. This is the important thing because of the interconnection. If your total, again here, see here, if your turnover or sales is less than or equal to 1 crore and the total income is more than the basic exemption limit, 44A also will come, 44AB also will come. This is what this section says. One small kutty section they have put here. Tax audit will come if the provisions of subsection 4 of 44AD are applicable and his income exceeds the maximum amount which is not chargeable to income tax in the previous year. Similar provisions are there in 44A also. So it will come, guys. So my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this discussion as much as I enjoyed making this chart. It took me some time, but I think it was worth it. Download the thing, the entire chart. I just click on the link. It will take me to my Telegram channel. You can download it from there. Both final and inter, it will help you. Go through this video so that you can, keep on revising. And if you want me to do some more charts like interconnecting these things, I was just checking TDS, TCS also, some deadly areas are there. If you want me to do something, comment. So like this video, comment, and easy to remember the sections, right? Hey, what? Goods garage. Then, oh, Habibi is what? Oil. I'm come from Dubai for oil. Okay. Then, Big B, Big Bachchan, Big Shot, turning the key. Easy. Then Adai of the profession, that is the artist. And of course, additional director, additional business, additional director business. So AD business. Linking some law here, everything. All right. On that note, please comment how did you like this video. If you want me to do more videos on which topics, please do it, guys. Okay. On that note, all the best for your examinations. See you. Love you all. Bye.